The Hunter Biden trial in Delaware is continuing. The prosecution has rested its case. Now the defense is presenting theirs. People ask me, what is this case about in Delaware against Hunter Biden? Well, frankly, it's quite simple. The prosecution alleges that Hunter Biden purchased a gun while addicted to drugs and that he signed a federal form saying, "I'm not addicted to drugs." My question is, how do you prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that Hunter Biden was in fact addicted to drugs at the very moment he purchased that gun? It seems hard to do. I mean, it's not like Hunter Biden has a recording that says, "Hey, I'm buying a gun and I'm addicted to drugs." It's not like Hunter Biden has a bathroom full of documents that say, "Hey, I'm buying a gun and I'm addicted to drugs." It's a flimsy case. And that's probably why, when it was initially talked about, they weren't going to prosecute it, because it was going to be a hard case to prove. Now, some people will say, well, how is Hunter Biden going to prove that he wasn't addicted to drugs? Well, that's the beautiful thing that Hunter Biden enjoys and Donald Trump enjoyed in his trial. He doesn't have to prove that he didn't do it. He just has to create a reasonable amount of doubt. And in the prosecution case, there's all kinds of doubt. Now, for all intents and purposes, Hunter Biden should be acquitted, but this is a fucked up judicial system, so we don't know what's going to happen. We'll have to wait. But interestingly enough, Joe Biden was interviewed, and he was asked two tough questions. First one was, if your son is convicted in Delaware, will you accept the verdict? Joe said yes. Then he was asked, would he pardon Hunter Biden if he was convicted? Joe said no. That's a stark difference between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. Donald Trump pardoned Steve Bannon. Donald Trump pardoned Manafort. Donald Trump pardons anybody that's his buddy. This is what we're dealing with, adults and children. The children want to stir things up and try to stain Joe Biden. It hasn't worked up to this point, and it's not going to work this time either. We aren't dealing with serious people. We're dealing with children, and they can continue to do what they're doing, and I hope they do up until November, because that will cost them the election.